Or in Oholot, Perek Tet Vav, Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah, the 15th chapter of Masechet Oholot. This Mishnah is actually a repeat of Perek Yud Aleph to Gimel, almost entirely. And remember, we said that in order for something to be potech tefach, in order for something, well, let's say it this way, in order for something to transfer tum'ah, it has to be a tefach off the ground. And so we said, what if something was piled up? So we said, well, if it was tefach off the ground, then that, even though it was full in between, nonetheless, it could be the top layer could be considered an ohel. So we're gonna basically repeat that. Sagos aveh. So it's like a very thick wool coat or some kind of cloth, very thick. It's a tefach thick. V'kofet aveh. Kofet was a very thick piece of wood. Einan mevina tatuma. They can't transfer tuma. Achu gvoa mina aretz poteach tefach, until they're a tefach off the ground. We learned that it could be like a piece of folded cloth, etc. Or we're not folded. That's a thick cloth. Kipulim zu agabezu. Same thing. If now you have a folded cloth, the exact same Mishnah. Einam mevi'in tuma. They can't transfer tuma. Ad shetehe elyona gvoa mina aretz poteach tefach. So if you have a blanket folded over, right? If the top layer is a tefach off the ground, it can transfer tuma. It can be considered an ohel. Vis-a-vis, if there's tuma under one part of it. Tavlayot shel eitz zo al gab zo, like you have boards of wood on one on top of the other. Einam meviyun tatuma. Similarly, they can't transfer tuma. Ajde el yonat gvoa mina aretz poteach tefach. Until again, the top plank. If you have a pile of planks, the top one is a tefach high. But im hayu shel shayish, if they're made of shayish, of granite, of stone, tuma bokat ve'ola bokat ve'yoredet. So if you have a pile of shayish, okay. Says the Bartanura, afilu elyona gvoha min haaretz tefach, even if the top one is a tefach off the ground, lo chashive ohel lahavi et hatuma. It's not an ohel. Why? Kevan de'atachtona memaetet et ha'avir lefi she'henechshavot ka'aretz. The bottom one, since it's made of stone, it's considered part of the ground. So therefore, the bottom one doesn't count as part of the poteach tefach. Now it's interesting. The question would be, what if you have granite that goes like 5 tefachim high? Is it just that the bottom one doesn't count and only if it's a tefach plus, or granite doesn't count at all? From the Bartanura, it would sound like the bottom one, the tachtona doesn't count. I don't know. Aval, it's an interesting question. Let me look at the Kati for a second. The Kati says that tavlaot tachtonot, the bottom ones, mima'atot. And he says, I guess all of the bottom ones. So it's unclear how high you have to go. But he says, "Hare kol tablaot kegal shetzurut." All of these tablaot of these pieces of stone are like a big pile of rocks, and big pile of rocks, it wouldn't work. It doesn't work. There's no ohel there, so therefore it doesn't matter. It's Kati would imply that it doesn't matter at all. Aval tablaot shel, meaning it doesn't matter how high it would be. Still doesn't count. Tablaot shel eitz einam chashuvon kekarka, but wood is not like karka when the top one is above the tefach. Even though there's planks filling the space. All right, we'll stop here. Dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.